Hey everyone, it's Gilchrist. I'm in Aruba, and I'm actually at my favorite restaurant in the world. It's pretty cool. It's called Old Man at the Sea. And if you can find a way to get here or you want to come, just let me know. Right? I would probably bring a lot of you, not all of you. It's got to be a good reason. You got to set a big goal and achieve it, and just as a reward or something, because there's so much culture and history behind this, and the people that work here, and the woman that owns it, and her house down here. Oh my gosh, right? But I wanted to get on camera to say a couple things, and this is for anyone in the world, not Visalis people, not just, you know, those on the challenge or you know, just my friends, really anybody. A lot of people ask me how I move forward with my life, and a lot of other people do, and I came to realize, you know, over the weekend how to really pinpoint it, and I'm here to tell anyone. And I'm here to say it happened because of two things. One, I did meet with the top Visalis leaders in the world. We had a blast. We did so much fun stuff, but we worked so hard for 3-4 days, and we learned about working together. And one thing, when I look back on my past and I think of what I learned this weekend with the leaders, was when you work together and you mean it, not just you fake it, you mean it. People can help complete certain things you need fulfilled in your life. Right? For example, my friend Bonsai, right? We're working together. We always have, but we're really taking it serious now. Working together meaning we're going to support each other and push each other. That's work in my world. Well, Bonsai said, this is so cool. He said, you know, you can't go from one tree branch to the next without letting go of the last thing, the last branch. So think about that. You can't go from one branch to the next without letting go of the last, meaning life, demons, bad memories, things you hold against yourself that maybe you shouldn't, right? You got to learn to let go of something to move on, right? You might need to apologize to someone. That's enough. They're not going to let go, but you can. These are lessons I learned this weekend. Well, what I'm saying is when I think of my life and what I took away from this weekend, I took away that it's time to let go. You see, like I talked a lot about in a video about a jar of marbles, and how the whole thing's filled with bad marbles, and how over time you replace a bad past or memory or demon or whatever with a new colorful positive in your life, and in time, you know, your brain and your memories are full of all the good things in life. Well, this weekend was it for me. You see, it came to a point where now I've done more things that I'm proud of than I wasn't. So now my belief in myself is way higher than it was when I was just here, the negatives ruled the situation. So I'm here to say, look, you know, we all have things we need to let go of in our past. You know, it might be at the worst, it might be I did extremely wrong things with money or in a relationship. You can get over that, trust me, it takes time. Or you might be thinking, no, I'm good, you know, I don't really need to let go of anything. I'm proud, you know, I work at my church, I help people, I don't sin, I don't curse, I pay my taxes, I send checks. That might be you, but here would be my challenge for you. Maybe it's time to let go of, you're comfortable with that, and maybe you can do even bigger things than what you've already done if you're that cool. I compliment you. So everybody has a branch you need to let go of. And the only way to do it, in wrapping this up, in my opinion, is this. If you haven't been able to do it on your own yet, then you're probably not going to be able to. Call on friends. Call on people. I don't mean call Bonsai and beg him to help you forget about some demons of stealing some food to survive or something. What I mean is put Bonsai in your life more so that he helps you forget, because Bonsai's good at reminding me of all the good things I do with my life. So what I'm saying is if you haven't got rid of some of the branches you need to let go of, or it's hard to, ask for help. Ask people that have been in your shoes before. Or just get together with a tight group of friends and start doing positive things. Eventually, one outweighs the other. It's solely up to you. Listen, I'm here to tell you that the strongest people will admit that they need help letting go or getting over or moving forward. Those are the strongest. The weakest are those that BS themselves and then end up at the same place a year later, 2 years later, 5 and 10. So I'm here to say that, right? God's will for you is for you to use the brains you have. You can get out of this. Whatever you need to let go of, that's God's will. It's not God's will that he put me on the street or I ended up in a bad relationship. That's not his. Use your heart, use your mind, fix your life, run with it. 2013's around the corner. That's it for me. I'm signing off. Thank you. And like I said, I'm in Aruba. I'm at the Old Man at the Sea. Go Google it right now. It is so cool, and the history behind this is amazing. From nothing to something, I'm sitting in it. See y'all.